Thank you for checking out 3D Products. I'm Donald Williams. In this segment, we're going to show you how to use HD Cut Plus. HD Cut Plus is a nano-abrasive that's lubricated well enough to get out the toughest scratches in your clear coats and your single stage paints. It's designed for the detailer to help you have a clean, easy, quick correction of paint. Now HD Cut's really designed to be able to remove a lot of these scratches that are in the hoods here that you can see. Some of these deeper scratches that just a normal polish, definitely a wax or fillers, won't be able to take care of. It's going to be abrasive enough to actually remove these, but yet set up a second step to make sure that this polishes out really nice and extremely clean. Now when you get a brand new bottle of HD Cut Plus, there's going to be a safety seal in it. You want to quickly remove that, and then using the HD wool pad, which is a KWB6 wool pad, 6-inch wool pad. It's all natural lamb's wool, so you're not going to get all the shedding that a lot of the wool pads are going to give you. Take and put 5 dime-size, nickel-size drops on the pad. Trying to work in a 2x2 area, gently massage it in, and put your RPMs at about 1200 RPMs. You don't really need to go any faster. And then in a nice back and forth motion, go ahead and gently remove any of these scratches. Now, it's made where if a person likes to keep the pad flat, go for it. If you like to kind of come up on edge a little bit, do that as well. That's all user preference and really has no bearing on how the finish works with the product. Just make sure you overlap facets. And as you notice, especially when you're an inside job or in a garage, and the heat and the conditioning of the temperature, room temperature, there's no dust. There's no buildup. There's not a lot of extra cleanup. The sling is very minimal, if any. Now that we've removed all the scratches with the wool pad, you'll notice there's actually kind of a hologram effect that's left behind, which is normal, which is what you expect to have after using a wool pad in a compound. If you want to reduce this effect, you can try and cut with a foam pad, a heavy cutting foam pad that we also have with 3D. It just doesn't work as fast. And don't forget, foam pads heat up quite a bit more than a wool pad does. If you notice also with the wool pad that we're using, the lint isn't all over the place, which is kind of the problem that wool pads and the wrap that old wool pads used to get. Now with our K-WB6 natural lamb's wool black HD polishing pad. Now for those of you that don't like using a wool or a lamb's wool pad, you can always use a heavy cutting pad, and we have those here at 3D. Even if we do use a lamb's wool pad to set up for the nicest finish for your HD Polish Plus, is to take a cutting pad and kind of level out quickly some of what are the whip marks that are left behind. Now before you go and apply any of the compound to your foam pad, you kind of want to take and condition your pad using HD Final Touch. It's just a couple quick sprays just to lightly condition the pad so it's kind of damp. Then you take and you apply your HD Cut Plus using about 5 dime-sized drops. Always try to work top-bottom, working from the inside out. That way you're not leaning over your finished product. Massage it into the surface. Avoid a little bit more sling so you can keep your work a little bit cleaner. Turn the pad down to about 1000 RPMs. Okay, work it into your 2x2 area. Start off with lower RPMs so you don't get any sling as it works out. Then turn it up to about 1000 RPM. Just quickly level out some of the wool pad marks that might have been left behind from our first step. This will also be able to pick up some of those light scratches, missed, leveling out the holograms. Try and work within an area that keeps the product movable. Move on to your next area. Be careful with your contours. You don't want to burn the paint. Apply a little bit more final touch. Go ahead and remove any of the compound that's left over. Now we've gone through and cut out all of the deep scratches that were in the hood with a wool pad. Then gone through with a heavy cutting pad with HD Cut Plus. Be able to quickly remove all the marks that were left in there. And we're now set up for our next segment, which is HD Polish Plus, which will be able to level out quickly any of these holograms and leave you the darkest, deepest shine that you can really ask for in your paint.